talk about the organic molecules. Organic is mean molecules which contain carbon are called organic molecules. There are four organic molecules: carbohydrate, protein, lipids, and nucleic acid. From that first one, we are going to talk carbohydrate. Then carbohydrate, this is the most abundant organic molecules. Most abundant organic molecules is mean we can see this is the one mostly in our nature. බඩාත්න බහුලව තියෙන bounded කියන්නේ බහුලයි සුලභයි. They are produced during the photosynthesis of the green plant. The green plants normally they are the basic ones who make this carbohydrate on this earth. Examples for food which contain carbohydrate: potato, sweet potato, grain, sugar, flour.
Teacher,
Yes, doubts are there?
teacher, did you send that earlier video, that link? This
අනේ
lesson?
earlier video link එක දාන්න විදියක් මේ නෑ
No,
පුතේ.
teacher, same lesson, that earlier day one.
ඔව් මේකට කලින් පාඩම නේද මම එදා ඉඳලානේ මේවා කරනකොට මැක්ස් එක දැම්ම සයන්ස් එක දාන්න විදියක් නෑ මගේ මේ මේන් එකේ ඒක රෙකෝඩ් වෙලා. ඉතින් ඒක ගන්න විදියක් නෑ. ඒක 2 hours නේ. අර cloud එකේ රෙකෝඩ් කරලා නෑ. ඒක හින්දා classroom එකට දාගන්න විදියක් නෑ. ඒක නැත්තම් වෙනම තියෙනවා රෙකෝඩ් වෙලා. ඒක classroom එකට දාන්න බෑ. දැන් අද ඒක දානවා. හරි?
Okay, teacher.
Here, this is the most abundant organic compound on earth. They are produced during the photosynthesis of green plants. Right, we talk about that. We will go to the next one. The main elemental compositions of the carbohydrate. Main elemental composition. How the carbohydrates consist. Elemental සංයෝග. What are the things there in the carbohydrate? What are they? Carbon there, hydrogen, oxygen, then hydrogen and oxygen combine in 2:1 ratio in the carbohydrate. Look at here, H2O. Why? Then you know the most common thing element glucose. Glucose chemical formula C6H12O6. C6H12O6. Now look at how many hydrogen atoms? 12. How many oxygen atoms? 6. Look at here ratio when we simplify 2:1 ratio, right? That we can write here common molecular formula of this carbohydrate CXH2OY. This is the formula, right? Common molecular formula. Hydrogen and oxygen combine 2:1 ratio in carbohydrate, right? Then up to here, understood, Gaishan?
Yes, madam.
Yes. Right. We'll go to the next page. Right. Next one. The carbohydrate can be classified into 3 groups. What are they? Monosaccharides, disaccharides, polysaccharide. Monosaccharide consists only one sugar molecule. Monosaccharide have only one sugar molecule. Monosaccharide හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ එක sugar molecule එකක්. Glucose here, right? Fructose and galactose. There are 3 examples here. Glucose molecule, only one molecule, and the fructose that has only one molecule, and galactose also only one molecule. Then when two glucose molecules combine and form in maltose. Maltose, when making maltose, disaccharide, right? Two molecules combine to form the disaccharide. As an example, glucose plus glucose, maltose. Right? Glucose molecules, two combine to form the maltose. Fructose also that fructose and glucose. These two combine together to form the sucrose. මේ fructose එක්කුයි glucose එක්කුයි combine වෙලා sucrose හදනවා. Right? Lactose. One glucose and lactose, they are making the lactose molecule. The polysaccharides mean the starch forming lot of glucose molecules combine together to form the large polysaccharide. The polysaccharide, right? Poly is mean lot of molecules combine to form the polysaccharide. Monosaccharide, disaccharide, polysaccharide. Right? Yes, Pute, tell Vilio.
Shall we write this?
We wrote it last week, right?
Okay.
I am just reminding you last week. We wrote this thing, right? Monosaccharide. Disaccharide, here you can see that 1 sugar molecule, 2 sugar molecule. Here, more than 2, lot of molecules combine to form the polysaccharide. Then monosaccharide example, glucose, fructose, lactose. Disaccharide, maltose, sucrose, lactose. And these starch, cellulose and glycogens are examples for polysaccharide. Again, I will tell you how maltose is forming glucose plus glucose. Glucose molecules දෙකක් එකතු වෙලා maltose හදනවා. Sucrose. අපි කන sugar. අපි තේකට එහෙම දාන්නේ. ඒ sugar වලට තමයි sucrose කියන්නේ. But මේ fructose molecule and glucose molecule combine to form the sucrose. ඊට පස්සේ galactose. Galactose හැදෙන්නේ glucose molecule and the lactose හැදෙන්නේ glucose molecule and galactose combine to form the lactose. Then we talk about this and monosaccharide. Last week we wrote this note. The structural unit of carbohydrates, monosaccharide. The structural unit of carbohydrate is called a monosaccharide. Hari right? අපි ගත්තොත් හැම carbohydrate එකම building block එක ඇවිල්ලා කවුද මේ monosaccharide? Right? Monosaccharide, the structural unit of carbohydrates. They are commonly known as simple sugars. They are crystal-shaped, sweet and water-soluble molecules. Example, glucose, fructose, galactose. And I think that you all can remember this very well, right? The MCQ paper එකමන් දානවා group එකට. Next one, monosaccharide. This is the structure of the monosaccharide. This is a hexagonal shape. Here have one carbon, 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 and here one carbon. Right? Then they are making a hexagonal shape, glucose here. Fructose, pentagonal shape. 5 carbon atoms are there, fructose. This is galactose. Right? Lactose also hexagonal shape molecule, galactose, monosaccharide. And types of monosaccharide. Location present and other packed. Types of monosaccharide, location present, other packed. The glucose normally කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? Ripened fruits, bee honey. Right? Ripened fruits වල තියෙනවා, bee honey වල තියෙනවා. The end product during hydrolysis of starchy food is glucose. This glucose absorbed into the blood. Plants producing glucose during photosynthesis. Energy is released during breakdown glucose in cellular respiration. Fructose is where ripened fruits, bee honey, pumpkin, carrot. Pumpkin, carrot වගේව කනකොට sweet taste එකක් එන්නේ because of this fructose. Right? Known as fruit sugar. Fructose වලට කියන another name එකක්. We are saying them fruit sugar. Then fructose is formed during ripening of fruits. This is the sweetest sugar. Galactose, dairy product like milk related product. Dairy products වල තියෙනවා lactose. The end product During hydrolysis of lactose, no sweet taste. No sweet taste. We have wrote it now, right? Then today only we have to talk about the disaccharide. Now you can try the topic here. We are going to talk about the disaccharide. So we have to balance the formula. I haven't balanced it. I had to put here too. I show you how to balance this. Disaccharide is mean how the disaccharide are forming. Two monosaccharide join to form a disaccharide. Right? As an examples, අපි දියම maltose හැදෙන විදිය glucose අපි ඒව පස්සේ කරමු. හරි දැනට only write down this in disaccharide, two monosaccharide join to form the disaccharides. During this process, a water molecule is released. In the same way, relevant monosaccharide can be obtained by hydrolyzing disaccharide. මේ disaccharide එකට මේ water molecule එකක් enter කරලා again we can get the glucose molecules, right? Hydrolyzing the disaccharide. Disaccharide are sweet, water soluble crystals. They are sweet, water soluble crystal. First write down, then after that I am going to show you how the disaccharides are forming. Okay, write down this note, write the topic disaccharides and write down this. Monosaccharide, two monosaccharide molecules are joined to form a disaccharide. Hey, what are you doing now? Don't do unwanted things, do the work. When you are writing, write down this is balance equation. We have to put here too. Here 12. C12, H22 or 11.
teacher is sending the recording today?
Yes.
Yesterday one?
Yesterday one also there in that exam.lk website. I have to send you the link.
Okay, dear. Yesterday I didn't come for the next class.
Okay, shall I clear this now? I will go to a blackboard now.
Don't teacher, wait till the last one.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Now in the disaccharide, I have to explain you how the glucose molecules have formed here. Or sorry, maltose. That maltose form in glucose plus it is producing maltose. Then maltose is a disaccharide. One glucose molecule, they are combined together to form maltose like this. Right? Next one, sucrose. Sucrose forming glucose molecule plus fructose. This fructose also monosaccharide. Then these two monosaccharides combine to form, what is this? Sucrose sugar, sucrose that we are eating that sugar. The sugar can contain sucrose. Sucrose plus water. Here producing maltose plus water. When they are combining together, they are releasing one water molecule. Then if I write like this, glucose molecule like this, fructose molecule like this, I will just take a square to represent the fructose here. Then it's producing like this. This is called the sucrose. Sucrose, right? Glucose plus fructose, sucrose. That is a disaccharide. Next one, lactose. Lactose producing how? Lactose is a milk sugar. We are saying pet name for that, milk sugar. Then we can write here glucose plus galactose. One glucose molecule plus galactose. Galactose also monosaccharide. Combine to form, what is that? For that we are saying lactose. Glucose plus galactose, they are providing lactose. Lactose is mean pet name, kiri sini kira kena milk sugar. right? Milk contains sugar, that is called lactose. We are producing water molecule. Glucose plus lactose, lactose. I just use the glucose circle and the lactose triangle. Symbolically, we can represent this circle and triangle. This is the lactose molecule, right? Glucose, fructose, galactose. These are monosaccharide. Maltose, sucrose, lactose, they are disaccharide. Write down this disaccharides and write this example under that. Write down this. Gaishan, can you understand?
Yes, madam.
Yes. Carbohydrate we are talking. Biological molecule, carbohydrate. Carbohydrate, we are talking, there are 3 types of carbohydrate. Monosaccharide, disaccharide, polysaccharide. We talk about the monosaccharide. We talk 3 types of monosaccharide. Glucose, fructose, galactose. So now we are talking disaccharide. Di කියන්නේ දෙකයි. තර මෙන්න මේ මොනොසැකරයිඩ් මොලිකියුලස් දෙකක් එකට කම්බයින් වෙලා තමයි ඩයිසැකරයිඩ් එකක් හැදෙන්නේ. දෙකක් නේ තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් glucose plus glucose, maltose plus water. Glucose plus fructose, it's producing sucrose plus water. Glucose plus galactose, it's producing lactose plus water. Finish writing this one?
No.
Okay, shall I clear this now? Clear? Right. Then I talk about the disaccharide ne. Two monosaccharides joined to form a disaccharide. Monosaccharide දෙකක් එකතු වෙලා disaccharide හැදෙනවා. හැදෙන විදිය පෙන්වුවා. අපි කතා කරානේ 2 disaccharide 3 disaccharide maltose sucrose lactose. Maltose හැදෙනවා glucose plus glucose sucrose, that is lactose plus glucose sucrose, sorry lactose, and the fructose plus glucose sucrose. So during this process a water molecule is released. In the same way, relevant monosaccharides can be obtained by the hydrolysine disaccharide. Disaccharide are sweet, water soluble crystal. පුතේ මම මෙතන mistake එකක් කළා තියෙනවා. මෙතන 6 නෙමෙයි. එක පස්සේ මේ කපලා හදනවා. දැනට මෙන්න මෙතන C. You have to mention how many carbon molecules here. C12 වෙන්න ඕනේ. දැන් අපි බලමු මේ equation එක balance කරන්න. Right? This is unbalanced. C6 H12 O6. අපි මේවා පස්සේ ඉගෙන ගන්නවා chemistry වලට. දැනට අපි නිකන් බලමු C12 22 O11 plus H2O මේ balance එක කරලා මතක තියාගන්න ඔයාලා. හරි? එතෙන් ඉස්සරහට 2 දානවා. එතකොට හරි. That's already balancing මේ 2 times 6 12 12 carbon atom මේ පැත්තේ 12 carbon atoms තියෙනවා මේ. එතකොට hydrogen 12 ආහියනේ. එතකොට මේ 2 දාපුවම 12 and this 24 hydrogen atoms නේ. Here 22 එකයි මෙතන 2 hydrogen atom එකයි. Okay 24 are there. හරි oxygen 6 2 times 6 12. මෙතන 11 එකයි මෙතන එකයි 12. එහෙනම් අපේ equation එක balance නේ. මෙන්න මෙතෙන්ට දෙක දාලා මතක තියාගත්තාම ඇති. අපි balance කරන්න ඉගෙන ගන්නවා ඉස්සරහට. හරි? C12 කියලා දාන්න. C12 H22 O11 කියලා ඔයගොල්ලෝ formula එක ලියද්දි ලියා ගන්න. හරි? I think you mentioned this one නේ Ripti. ලිව්ව නේද? Gaishan?
Yes, madam.
Yes. හරි මේක දැන් ලියන්න එපා. මේ දැන් I think Yehani came now. Yehani don't write after you go to the recordings you can write later. From the polysaccharide we can write.
Okay, ma'am.
We wrote it, that's why. Next one. Then we talk about the types of disaccharides. Location present. මම මේක තව චුට්ටක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට explain කරනවා by using my blackboard, right? Maltose. Then maltose normally find in germinating seeds, right? Location is present where the germinating seeds. පළවෙන seeds වල. හරි ඔයාලට maltose ගන්න මම ලේසි විදිහක් කියනවා. You can take the green gram seeds. You can soak it in water. වතුර පෙගෙන්න දාන්න. හරි like 12 hours විතර soak වුණාට පස්සේ that sprouts coming out නේ නේද? These sprouts are there, how high nutritions are there. Remember, this is the green gram seeds. Then after that you can make a salads and eat. Really that is good. Green gram seeds water ටිකක් දාලා like chalk පෙගෙන්න තියන්න. Like 12 hours විතර morning දැම්මොත් evening වෙනකම් විතර තියන්න. Right? If you put night, next day morning you can take it out. Then you can take a lunch seeds and put those things to that and tight it and keep inside the refrigerator. Then you can see the sprout is coming like this. Then you can take them out and you can take a pan and you can put a little butter or oil to this one. And for this you can put little, what is that? Chili powder little and the salt and the onion, all the things, and mix it and put it to this and roast it. Not too much, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes like that. So then you can get the maltose, right? Germinating seeds. පළවෙනි වගේ තමයි maltose තියෙන්නේ. You can get the maltose like that. හරි? The union of 2 glucose molecules form a maltose molecules. කොහමද හදන්නේ? union කියන්නේ එකතු වෙනවා නේද? That glucose molecules දෙකක් එකට එකතු වෙලා it's producing maltose molecules. මේ glucose plus glucose, maltose plus water. නේද? අපි කතා කරානේ කලින් glucose plus glucose, maltose plus water. එතකොට an intermediate product of starch, hydrolysis. නේද? starch එක hydrolysis වෙනකොට එතන අතරමැදි දේ. මම the best example එකක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කියන්න. Now when you are eating rice, you can take 1 feed of rice. එකක් ගන්න. අරගෙන කටේ දාන්න, only the rice should be there. curries මොකුත් නැහැ. Right? rice විතරයි. කටට දාගෙන ටික වෙලාවක් just you can chew it. While you are chewing, you can feel the sweet taste. Like 5 minutes විතර chewing කරනකොට you can feel the sweet taste. Why is that? Because this rice consists of starch, then starch began to break down into maltose. Mouth ekedima, because our salivary gland producing amylase enzyme, because of an amylase in the mouth, saliva වල amylase enzyme is there. Amylase තියෙන නිසා අර starch ටික inside the mouth began to convert into maltose. Right? Stomach එකට යන්න කලින් maltose වෙනවා. හොඳට හපනකොට. Then after that, when you are swallowing, it is go to digestive system and further more digestion taking place. But inside the mouth, it's converted to maltose. That's why you can feel sweet taste when you are chewing rice long time inside your mouth. නේද? කට ඇතුලේ තියන ගොඩාක් වෙලා හපනකොට sweet taste එකක් එන්නේ. That is the reason for that. Right? Because of the maltose. So intermediate product. අතරමැදි product එක. අතරමැදි product එක on starch hydrolysis. Starch hydrolysis වෙලා අතරමැදි දෙයක් හැටියට ලැබෙනවා මෙන්න මේ maltose, glucose වලට කැඩෙන්න කලින්. Then after it's go to our stomach, it's a breakdown into glucose. That is true. But inside the mouth, it is converted to maltose. Right? Then maltose, where it is present, germinate in seeds. Then other facts we can mention. Union of two glucose molecules forms a maltose molecule. Glucose plus glucose, maltose plus water. An intermediate product of starch hydrolysis is maltose. Next on sucrose. Where this sucrose present? White and brown sugar. Daily we are eating sugar, right? When we are drinking tea, we are adding sugar to the tea. Sucrose. That is called the sucrose, right? Then you are sometimes eating also without that mother is not in the kitchen. I have seen some children secretly going and eating the sugar. They are loving the sugar bottle, right? Even they are eating. That is sucrose. White and brown sugar, right? White and brown sugar. Sugar cane and wheat, some fruits, phloem saps contain this sucrose. Again, white and brown sugar contain, right? But the sugar cane wala තියෙනවා. Does it beet? Beet is sweet taste, beet also. Some fruits also contain sugar. Phloem sap is mean. Best example is that palmyra trees වලින් එහෙම ගන්නවනේ. They cutting the flower and collect into the juice to the pot. Color වගේ pot වලට collect කරලා they are taking that and they are making the alcohol and those things. That is also phloem juice, right? It contains sucrose. So that's what they are doing. And they contain sucrose. Then phloem sap contains sucrose. It's a union of glucose molecule with the fructose molecule. A glucose molecule combined with fructose molecules forms sucrose molecules. Glucose combined the fructose, it forms sucrose molecules. Glucose plus fructose then producing sucrose plus water. Sucrose plus water. Up to here, can you understand? I will ask from Ritti, can you understand this?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, then write down this, right? Types
All
of...
this wall? This wall?
Yes, Puti.
Oh,
Good afternoon. Types of disaccharide, location present, germinating seeds. Then other facts. Union of two glucose molecules forms the maltose, and write down this glucose plus glucose, maltose plus water. An intermediate product of starch hydrolysis. Right? About the maltose, that's all. About the sucrose, this all. Then you can write. If you don't like to write it as a chart, shall I write it there? How to write it? Shall I arrange it by using the blackboard?
Okay.
මම blackboard එකේ දාන්න එක ලියන්න. මේක බලා ගන්න.
නෑ ටීචර් පොතේ තියනවාද?
ඒක ලියන්න එපා. මම ඒක ෂෝට් කරලා හදලා තියෙන්නේ. හරි, shall I arrange it here then? මේක ලියා ගන්නකෝ.
Teacher, now you are writing one shortly.
Yes. If not,
Okay, teacher.
write down this maltose. Write like this then, maltose. You can write found in germinating seeds. Found in germinating seeds. It's producing
ඔක්කන
intermediate product of.
FD.
This enough. Now you can understand that union of glucose molecules producing maltose molecule killer. You can understand it, right?
Yes.
Then that's enough for the maltose. Right. Next
If
one.
they can't understand.
Huh?
If they can't understand.
No, teacher, I understood.
I know he can understand very well. Union of glucose molecules and fructose. Molecule provide sucrose. It's providing sucrose. Even water molecule also releasing. And he also releasing water molecules. Water. And the sources where it is present. Sources, white and brown sugar. Sugar cane. Sugar cane. Beetroot. Fruits. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න sap of phloem also contain, right? Phloem sap. These are the sources of sucrose. Normally lactose I explain in dairy product. Milk related products are called dairy products. Is any finished writing?
Teacher, that is saccharose.
I'll write down this.
Rifdi.
Hey,
Rifdi.
Word.
Rifdi Kamil.
I told you not to shout. Don't shout. All of us can hear. Ne? Next one, lactose. Lactose. Then how it's forming? Lactose plus glucose. It's producing
Sugar. Lactose.
lactose. For that we are saying milk sugar. Lactose plus water. It means union of two galactose and glucose molecules produce lactose and water. Then we can write the only sugar that is absent in plant. But we can't find this is by plant, right? We are getting from animals. Animals' milk. Only sugar that is absent in plants. That is absent in plants. Not sweet, but it is milk taste. Hari? Not sweet. Contain in milk. In animals' milk. Lactose present in animals' milk. That in human milk, that is high. Yeah? Lactose percentage is high in human milk. More than drinking that cow's milk, it is better to drink that that baby small age, the mother giving the milk, that's contain more lactose. Percentage of lactose in cow's milk. That is 4% to 6%. Human meals. Lactose. In humans meals. That is really about 6% to high, then 6% to 7%. Now we already talked about the disaccharide also. Now we have to talk about the polysaccharide. Today I will send you the MCQ paper about this lesson. So we'll do the firstly MCQ and see whether you understood this lesson or not. Right? Percentage of lactose in cow's milk is 4% to 6%. Percentage of lactose in human milk is 6% to 7%. Finish doing this?
Wait, teacher.
Finish, right? Right, that's what we talk, and we'll go to the next one. Lactose. Here then we can see mostly where this lactose. Lactose molecule forms a lactose molecule. Glucose, lactose plus glucose, lactose plus water. The only sugar that is absent in plant. Not sweet as sucrose. The percentage of lactose in cow's milk according to the composition is 4% to 6. The percentage of lactose in human milk according to the composition is 6 to 7%. This one we had to talk disaccharide. These three you already talked and we learn about that. Maltose, sucrose, lactose. Maltose form in glucose plus glucose maltose, glucose plus fructose sucrose, glucose plus galactose lactose. Now finish the disaccharide, right? Then I have hydrolysis of disaccharide. Hydrolysis is mean පුතේ අපි මේ maltose molecule එක තියෙනවානේ ඒකට water molecule එකක් enter කරනවා. Then ඒක ආයෙ තිබ්බ විදිහටම glucose වලට කැඩෙනවා. For that we are saying hydrolysis of disaccharide. Can you understand? Now maltose plus water molecule. The water molecule එකක් add කරනවා. එතකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ? ආයෙ glucose and glucose අපිට හම්බ වෙනවා. Lactose වලටත් we are entering water molecule. I tapita amino glucose plus galactose. Sucrose that we are entering the water molecule. Glucose plus fructose we can get. Right? That is called the hydrolysis. Mostly you can see by using this diagram, sucrose, glucose and fructose. Then methane glucose එක මේ fructose එක. They are combining මේ විදිහට. water එකක් enter කරනවා කියන්නේ මෙතනින් මේක කැඩිලා යනවා water molecule එකකින්. හරි? So we can again get galactose glucose, glucose and fructose, glucose and glucose. That is called the hydrolysis. Right? Then glucose molecule is like this. Sucrose is like this. From this oxygen molecule, they are combining together. Now we are going to talk about the polysaccharide. Poly is mean, poly කියන meaning එකෙන්ම පේනවනේ ගොඩක්. මේ විදියට එකට combine වෙලා මේ වගේ chains වගේ හැදිලා තියෙනවා. ඒකට අපි කියනවා polysaccharides කියලා. Right? Then starch හැදෙන්න නම් lot of glucose molecules combine to form a starch molecules. Glucose molecules ගොඩක් එකට polymerize වෙනවා. For that we are saying polymerization. Polymerization වෙලා තමයි මේ polysaccharide හැදෙන්නේ. Lot of glucose molecules polymerize together to form starch molecules, maybe like a chain, right? Polysaccharide, types of polysaccharide. We are going to learn 3 types of polysaccharide. What are they? Cellulose, starch and glycogen. Right, the topic polysaccharide. මෙවා ලියන්න ඕනේ. මේ ඔයාලට imagination එකක් හිතේ ඇති වෙන්න නැතු මේවා අඳින්නවත් කොහෙවත් ඔයාලගේ පොතේවත් නැහැ. ඔයාලට හිතේ එතකොට හැදෙනවානේ මේ imagination එක this is polysaccharide කියලා. නේද? glucose molecule ගොඩාක් එකට chain එකක් වගේ combine වෙලා it is providing a polysaccharide. Try the topic polysaccharide. Polysaccharide. ලියන්න polysaccharide කියලා. Then types of polysaccharide, what are they? Cellulose, starch and glycogen. Right then, polysaccharide, types of polysaccharide, glucose, starch, glycogen. Finish, right? Cellulose, starch, glycogen. Right. Polysaccharides are polymers of glucose. Important polysaccharides are starch, glycogen, cellulose, chitin උත් දාගන්න. හරි? ඔයාලට chitin දාලා නැහැ. එනකොට chitin මතක තියාගන්න. chitin කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? අර cockroach ගත්තාම කැරපොත්තගේ අර කවරේ ඇදලා තියෙන්නේ chitin වලින්. හරි? We have to come back here. No need to write this one. Polysaccharide ගැන idea එකක් හදන්න දුන්නේ. Right? You have mentioned the polysaccharide නේද පුතේ? ලියාගත්ත නේද? මේක ලියාගත්තද? Gaisha?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Cellulose, starch and glycogen. Then no need to write this thing. Then now cellulose. We are going to talk about the cellulose. Cellulose කියන්නේ මොනවද? අපේ cell wall එක plant වල cell wall හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ cellulose වලින්. So write down the subtopic cellulose. Cell wall of plant cells. In fibers have cellulose. එතකොට අපේ cell wall plant cell wall එක cell wall කිව්වට සමහරවිට cell wall එක මොකක්ද කියලා මතක නැතුව ඇති නේද සමහර අයට? plant cell එකක් it is like this නේ. This is a plant cell. In the plant cell plasma membrane එක තියෙනවානේ plasma membrane එකට outside there is a wall. Plant cell have a rigidity because of this. In the green color part is called the cell wall. Inside to this plasma membrane, I just use the red color to show this. This is a plant cell, right? When the cell wall has made up of cellulose. in fibers කෙඳි සහිත දේවල් වල තියෙන cellulose. In nutritional value, no nutritional value really. අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත roughage කියලා මතකද when we are doing the lesson water and roughage කියලා ඉගෙන ගත්තා. roughage කියන්නේ dietary fibers. So we just talk the nutrition there should be in the diet there should be fibers කියලා. අපි කන diet එකේ fibers තියෙන්න ඕනේ මොකටද? මේවට අපි ලන්ඩන් සිලබස් එකේ අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තා roughage කියලා ඉගෙන ගත්තා. roughage ඒ වගේම dietary fibers කියලා කිව්වා. හැබැයි අපි local syllabus එකේදී අපි මේවට කියලා කියන්නේ fibers කියලා. හරිද? අර මේ fibers කෙන්දි තියෙන්න ඕනේ. අපි ගන්න ආහාරවල fibers තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Fibers is mean like green leafy vegetable වගේ we have to eat because why? It is good for the comfortable for the digestive system. Therefore, it helps to avoid constipation. Constipation කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Constipation is mean then after go to the toilet that excreta not get rid properly, right? Then some people trying, it's not going because why? No, not enough fibers. So that's why we have to. Constipation is mean that situation, right? That not get rid of waste properly out from the body. To get rid the waste out of the body, we need the fibers included diet to avoid the constipation. So මෙන්න මේ situation එකට we are just saying constipation. No nutritional value, cellulose වල nutritional value එකක් නැහැ. As it is not digested in the human digestive system. Therefore, it helps to avoid constipation, right? Write the subtopic cellulose and write it. Cell wall present, cell wall of plant cells present cellulose. In fibers contain non-nutritional value and it is not digested in the human digestive system. Therefore, it helps to avoid constipation.
Teacher can repeat again.
Huh?
Teacher can say again. Please. What to write, please.
මොකද්ද පුතේ?
Teacher, what to write can say. Please.
Yes, you have to write the topic cellulose. Right now we are you haven't mentioned about the polysaccharide, liver
Rot.
rot. ඊට පස්සේ you have mentioned what is that cellulose, starch, glycogen have you mentioned?
Yes.
Then now write the topic cellulose. Then under the cellulose write the cell wall of plant cells in fibers. No nutritional value as it is not digested in the human digestive system. It helps to avoid constipation. Now we have to talk about the starch. Starch, where it is contained starch. Like jack, bread, grains, yams, fruits contain the starch. The type of carbohydrate that store in plants is starch. Plant will store starch. This write down the starch and cellulose. Both of these you have to mention for the note. Cell wall of plant cells, no nutritional value. In fibers contain cellulose, help to avoid from the constipation. Finish. Finish, right?
Writing starch, teacher.
Glycogen. Finish, no? Right. Glycogen. The animal liver. Glycogen normally we are eating. That I will just explain what is glycogen. Glycogen also polysaccharide. Right? This glycogen is mean now too much of glucose there in our bloodstream, let's image, too much of glucose. So this glucose converted to glycogen and store there in our liver. Then the animal's liver. The animal's liver වල glycogen තියෙනවා. මොකද bloodstream එකේ තියෙන glucose වැඩි වුණාම they converted to glycogen and store in the livers. So glycogen is also a polysaccharide. Animal liver and muscles contain glycogen. The type of carbohydrate that store in animal body is glycogen. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. Animals body එකේ store කරන carbohydrate වලට කියන්නේ glycogen කියලා. Plant body එකේ store කරන carbohydrate එක තමයි starch කියන්නේ. Starch is here polysaccharide. Glycogen also polysaccharide. Animal body store glycogen and the plant body store starch. Right? These also polysaccharide. Animal liver and muscles contain glycogen. The type of carbohydrate that's stored in animal body is glycogen. Polymerization. Polymerization is mean combining lot of molecules together. Polymerization. In Sinhala, if you say it, that is difficult word for you, I know. Bahu avayavikarana. Right? Molecules ගොඩාක් එකට combine වෙනවා, connect වෙනවා, chain එකක් වගේ. So that is called the polymerization. I just draw and show you. Right? Even you don't know Sinhala properly. Right? Like this. Combine lot of molecules, combine like a chain. For that process, we are saying polymerization. Poly කියන එක meaning එක you know ne, polymerization. Making a chain like this is called the polymerization. Polymerization of large number of monosaccharide from polysaccharides molecules. Right? Polymerization of large number of monosaccharide molecules. And starch, how it's made? Lot of glucose molecules combined together, polymerized like this. Lot of glucose molecules polymerized like this, and it's making starch. Polymerization of large number of monosaccharides form a polysaccharide molecule. Hydrolysis of polysaccharide result relevant monosaccharide. Hydrolysis. Hydrolysis in where entering the water molecule from to these bonds. මේ bonds තියෙන තැන් අපි water molecules enter කරපුවා මේ bonds වලින් කැඩිලා යනවා මේ විදිහට. So again we can get the monosaccharides separate කරගන්න පුළුවන්, right? Polymerization කරලා. ඒ කියන්නේ hydrolysis කරලා water molecules enter කරලා we can break into again monosaccharide. There are a lot of monosaccharides, molecules, polymerization, and they are providing the polysaccharide. And by hydrolysis of polysaccharide, results relevant monosaccharide. Now starch hydrolysis karot, we are getting glucose back. By hydrolyzing the starch, we can get the glucose back. Insoluble in normal water, right? Glycogen is not soluble in water. Hari, water diye wenne naha. Hari, water wala clot වෙනවා, පා වෙනවා. එතකොට they are not crystals, not a crystals. Glucose, starch and glycogen, cellulose, starch and glycogen, they are not crystals. The structural unit of cellulose, starch and glycogen is cellulose, but their properties are different according to the number of glucose molecules and how they bond with each other. The structural unit of cellulose. මෙයාගේ starch වල glycogen. හරි? එතකොට what is that? Starch glycogen is cellulose, but their properties are different according to the number of glucose. එතකොට මෙන්න මේ ඔක්කොගෙම cellulose නෙමෙයි මෙතන එන්නේ glucose. හරි? මෙන්න මෙයාව අයින් කරන්න. මේ හැමෝම හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ glucose වලින්. බලමු මේක මට අයින් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා. I can't. පුතේ මෙතන මේ word එක correct කරගන්න ඕනි. One word is mistake, typing mistake.
Which one?
Huh? මෙන්න මේක. මෙන්න මේක cellulose කියන එක අයින් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒක it should be glucose. ඉන්න මම එතන cut කරලා හදන්න. Write down this. මේ ටික ලියා ගන්න glycogen කියන එක. මේ glycogen, cellulose, starch ඔක්කොම හැදිලා තියෙන glucose වලින්. හැබැයි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ according to the number of glucose molecules and where they bond. ඒවා එකිනෙකට බැඳිලා තියෙන ආකාරය අනුව තමයි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ. The structural unit of cellulose, starch and glycogen is glucose. එහෙම හදාගන්න දැනට. But their properties are different according to the number of glucose molecules and how they are bond with each other. First write the topic glycogen. Write down this. This one also no need to enter there. Write down this thing only. Gaishan, can you understand this?
Yes, madam.
Then we talk about three types of polysaccharide: cellulose, starch, glycogen. Chitin එකත් පොඩ්ඩක් මතක තියාගන්න. chitin. හරි chitin normally අර cockroach ගේ cover එකේ ඒ වගේ තියෙනවා chitin. So අපිට chitin වගේ මේකේ දාලා නැහැ syllabus එකේ. Chitin also polysaccharide චුට්ටක් මතකේ තියාගන්න එක. ඔයාලට තියෙන්නේ තුනයි. Cellulose, starch and glycogen polysaccharides. Finish?
Still writing, teacher.
Teacher, should I write the structure unit of the cell?
Huh?
Should I write the structure unit?
Yeah, structural unit of cellulose, starch and glycogen is glucose. එකක් මතක තියාගන්න. මේ එකිනෙක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ cellulose, starch, glycogen, how it's changed according to the number of glucose molecules and the way they are polymerized. Right, order of polymerization. Properties are different according to the number of glucose molecules and how they are bond with each other. Then only they are different, right? මේ cellulose හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ, starch හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ, glycogen මේ ඔක්කොම හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ glucose molecules වලින්. දැන් අපේ body එකේ වැඩිපුර තියෙන glucose ටික glycogen බවට හැරිලා store කරනවා අපේ liver එකේ. ඒතර our livers and muscles contain glycogen. Animals ලගේ තියෙන්නේ.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks. Perfect. Now we can add the models. This is a woolly mammoth, a long-lost relative to our modern-day elephants.
No wonder they were lost. Look at that hair. Everyone can see where they were going.
Not that sort of lost, Jen. Been aren't around anymore. No, they were around thousands of years ago, though. Thick woolly hair was used to keep them warm in the ice and snow. And I need to be very careful here. Good thing they're not real size woolly mammoths. They were heavy. Some of them heavier than a minibus. Missing some models. I'll select them on the tray.
What are they?
Cavemen. Our ancient ancestors used to live alongside woolly mammoths. Everyone.
It's it. Oh, Andy, you sound like you are it.
You go right. Come on. Play. No, 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 no. Oh, no. This took me ages to make. We can't have an ice age display without any ice. What would Mrs. Pickles say?
Worry, I didn't put the rest in this makes more.
Well, this was a huge piece. There's not enough time. Time.
That's it.
Jim, you stay here and turn the heating down. I'll be back soon with another sheet of ice. Time to go on a prehistoric adventure.
Why the hell's it cold?
Finish.
Yes, madam.
Let me go to next page then. Before go to the significance of carbohydrate, again I will go back and explain you again about the polysaccharide. We finished about the polysaccharide. Monosaccharide we talk, disaccharide talk. Now we have to talk about polysaccharide. Polysaccharide also finished. Then we have to talk about significance of this carbohydrate. Then we talk about the carbohydrate. Again, I will go front and just explain, right? We talk about the carbohydrate consists of monosaccharide, disaccharide, polysaccharide. Monosaccharide examples glucose, fructose, lactose. Disaccharide consists of two sugar molecules, two sugar molecules. Polysaccharide contain more than two sugar molecules. Here, monosaccharide, glucose, fructose, galactose. Disaccharide, maltose, sucrose, lactose. Polysaccharide, starch, cellulose, glycogen. Then carbohydrate, monosaccharide, disaccharide. Then here one sugar molecule, two sugar molecule, more than two sugar molecule. Monosaccharide. The structural unit of carbohydrate is monosaccharide. They are commonly known as simple sugars. They are crystal shapes, sweet and water-soluble molecules, glucose, fructose, and galactose. Then types of monosaccharide, glucose, ripened fruits and bee honey contain, and the fructose, ripened fruits, bee honey, pumpkin, and carrot contain. For that we are saying fruit sugar. Fructose is formed during the ripening of fruits. This is the sweet sugar, right? Lactose containing dairy products. Disaccharide, monosaccharide molecules, two monosaccharide molecules combine together to form a disaccharide. Examples, we talk maltose, sucrose, lactose. Maltose containing germinating seeds, sucrose containing white and brown sugar, even beetroot, phloem sap, and fruits. And the lactose containing dairy product. Then disaccharide, only we have to learn about these three disaccharides. Through disaccharide, we can do the hydrolysis. We can enter one water molecule to disaccharide maltose. If you enter this, we can break down into two glucose molecules. If you enter a water molecule to lactose, we can break down into glucose molecule and lactose molecule. If you enter a water molecule for the sugar, we can break down into glucose and fructose. Right. Polysaccharides, starch. Polysaccharide, in your grade, you have to learn three types of polysaccharides, cellulose, starch, and glycogen. Then this cellulose, starch, and glycogen, three of them already made up of polymerization of glucose molecules. Same building unit, glucose, cellulose, and the starch are present in plant bodies. Plant fibers contain cellulose, and the starch you can see in the plant by the photosynthesis they are making starch. Glycogen is the polysaccharide that contain in animal body. Excess glucose convert into glycogen and store in the animal's liver, human's liver even. And human's muscles and the liver contain glycogen. There are glucose molecules, lot of glucose molecules polymerize to form the cellulose, starch and glycogen. Mewa different වෙන්නේ number of molecules and way of they bonding, right? බැඳිලා තියෙන විදිහයි molecules ගානයි අනුව තමයි මෙන්න මේ polysaccharide different වෙන්නේ. Then we have already talked about the polysaccharide ne? Right, glycogen also finished. Then we have to talk about the significance of carbohydrate. What are the significance? We are using the carbohydrate as an energy source, right? Significance of carbohydrate as a energy source. Shakti prabhavyak හැටියට. Our main energy source is glucose, right? We will write the topic significance of carbohydrate. Then write as a energy source. It's not coming. I just take all the things first. As a energy source. Significance of carbohydrate as a energy source. Right. We are going to topic as a energy source. The main source to obtain energy. For the activities. Is the carbohydrate. The monosaccharide. The monosaccharide. For that we are saying glucose. Produced due to hydrolysis of these compounds. ජල විච්ඡේදනය නේද? water molecule එකක් දානවා. දාලා වෙන් කරනවා. ඒකට අපි කියන්නේ hydrolysis. Hydrolysis of these compounds release energy during oxidation. Release energy during oxidation. As a storage compound. Carbohydrate we are using as a storage. Now you know that excess glucose store in our liver as glycogen කියලා දන්නවා. Excess glucose in the plant store as carbohydrate, like sweet potato and potato. They are store excess carbohydrate. Then as starch. Animals lagi body එකේ as glycogen, as storage compound. as a structural components in organism. Then plants wall එක හැදිලා තියෙන cellulose එක structure එක හැදිලා තියෙනවා නේද? As a structural components in organism, as a constitution of nucleic acid. As a constitution of nucleic acid. Gaishan understood this properly?
Yes, madam.
No doubts to ask, right? Right. Shall I clear this now?
No, teacher, writing.
Before go to the next experiment we have to do, before go to the experiment, if you have doubts, really ask before I go to the next step. Any typical places are there? We can solve and go. Finish. Yes, no? Starch test. We are going to do a test to identify the starch. For that we are saying starch test. We have done it earlier, so when you were doing the Oxford book in grade 8 like that, we have done. Obtain small amount of food, grind well with water. So what will happen? Add a drop of iodine solutions to above solution. Iodine solution is brown color, right? We are adding a drop of iodine solution to that. Then observation, purplish blue color appears. Can dam part to huru nil patak. Dark blue color is appearing. So we can say starch is present. This
Teacher,
is
we
the
have to start.
of the
We should write start test now.
yeah, write down. This is the resource for starch test. Obtain small amount of food, grind with water, add drop of iodine solutions to above solution. Observation එක තමයි purplish දම් පාටට හුරු තද blue color එකක් එනවා. So then we can say it's present starch. Finish. We next one. Test for monosaccharide, some disaccharide. Monosaccharide 1 sugar molecule, disaccharide is mean 2 sugar molecules. Obtain a solution of glucose in a test tube. Then add few drops of Benedict solutions to above solution. Right? Solution of glucose monosaccharide test tube eකට ගන්නවා. So few drops of Benedict solution to above solution. We are adding Benedict solution to that. Then after that, what will happen? Immerse the above solution in water bath and heat. Now we are going to check about the monosaccharide and some disaccharide. Then immerse the above solution in water bath and then after that we have to heat this one. So can observe color change as below. What are the color change? Observation. Blue, orange. Blue color change වෙනවා green වලට. Green color change වෙනවා green yellow. ඊට පස්සේ orange වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ brick red. Right? තද ගඩොල් රතු පාටක් වෙනවා when the glucose is present. Right? Then we can say can observe color change like this: blue, green, green yellow, orange, brick red. Brick red කියන්නේ ගඩොල් රතු පාට color එකක් තියෙනවා. So we can say glucose is present there. Right? brick red precipitate there. මේ තියෙන experiment එක මම පොඩ්ඩක් explain කරන්නම් මේක. Benedict test එක procedure කරන විදිය. මේ විදියට ගන්නවා. This is the Benedict solution. ඒක blue color එක. නිල් පාට. This color is the Benedict negative reaction. ඒ කියන්නේ මුකුත් reaction නොවි. අපි lab එකෙන් ගන්න Benedict solutions color is this blue color. Take 5 milliliter of Benedict's reagent. Right? Benedict reagent taking අපි ගන්නවා 5 milliliter. Add 8 drops of carbohydrate solution. මේකට අපි carbohydrate solution එකේ we are adding 8 drops. Boil over flame or boil in water bath 2 minutes. It is better Pute, you can take slink this one in the water and then heat it. Right? 2 minutes. Let the solution cool down. So when the glucose is present, what we can see is like this brick red color precipitation is forming. Precipitation can be deposit gonna solidify things, deposit at the bottom. So that is called the precipitation. Right? Benedict test. Food test, Benedict test for non-reducing agents. Sara mama kepu color එක. When no starch is there, this color. Low, ටිකක් අඩුවෙන් තියෙද්දි green color වෙනවා. චුට්ට medium තියෙද්දි orange වෙනවා. High content of sugar is there, brick red color precipitate is forming here. Disaccharide, sucrose also same like that. Hari? Then we'll go to the earlier one. මේක තේරුණා නේද experiment එක ගායෂාන්?
Yes, madam.
අපි මේ විදිහට ලියාගමු. අපි මට diagrams පෙන්නන්න ඕනේ හින්දා I just arrange like this. Test for monosaccharide and some disaccharides. When glucose is there, it's turned into brick red precipitate. Finish පුතේ?
Still writing.
Finish? I think you finished, right? This is Benedict Dash, additional thing. The Benedict one is a blue color. When the starch is present, starch is mean glucose is there. Its color is brick red color, precipitate. Disaccharide, sucrose. For disaccharide, we are just saying sucrose here. Here, obtain sucrose solution through test tube, like sugar. What we are eating that අපි කන සීනි තියෙන අරගෙන we can dissolve. Obtain a sucrose solution into the test tube. Add few drops of Benedict solution. බින්දු කීපයක් දානවා එකට. Immerse the test tube in water bath and heat it. වතුරේ ගිල්ලලා heat කරනවා. No color change. now මොකද කරන්නේ? Add few drops. ඇයි මේක disaccharide එකන්නේ glucose නෑ. අපි දැන් එකට දානවා few drops of dilute sulfuric acid දාලා heat කරනවා. බින්දුවක් විතර දාන්නේ. ඒ දැම්මට පස්සේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? අර disaccharide break down වෙනවා glucose වලට. Then it is responding for the experiment. Add few drops of dilute sulfuric acid, H2SO4 and heat. Then we can see නේද? color එක blue නේ. ඔන්න චුට්ටක් green වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ green yellow වෙලා orange වෙලා brick red color precipitate is present there. හරි? This is the experiment for disaccharide. Okay, write down this. That's all other today lesson. Then tomorrow, no, next week and early if I can start, I will just do it. Are you going to school tomorrow, Ripti?
Yes, teacher.
Gaishan also going?
මට තියෙන අනිද්ද මැඩම්.
එහෙමද? ඔයාලට දවස් කීයක් තියෙනවද? දාලා තියෙනවද?
දවසක් කර දවසක් මැඩම්.
මම හිතන්නේ රිප්ටිලාට 1 week boysලා 1 week girlsලා එහෙමද? 1 day girls going, 1 day boys going, right?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Teacher?
Yes, okay. Sorry. Can you see?
Yes, madam.